Welcome to the capital city, Salt Lake City, Utah, day one of the Utah Jazz Summer League. San Antonio just beat Philadelphia in the first game of two tonight, and we are minutes away from the Utah Jazz taking on the Boston Celtics. Jazz on the floor warming up along with the Celtics. Craig Bolerjack, Ron Boone. We'll hear from Steve Brown as well tonight. Glad you're alongside. This is game number 2 as we welcome you to the Utah Jazz Summer League.
You can see the brain trust right there. Coach Snyder and Justin Vanek. Both of those guys are very instrumental, and there you see Dennis Lindsey there as well. They'll be watching everything that goes out there on the floor very carefully here tonight, along with some of his players who are also in the stands.
I think that's a great show of solidarity by this Jazz team. They're very close. It's a tough, close locker room. Has kind of a college mentality to it. And it's great to see that group here tonight supporting this young cast of Jazz players. Starting lineups are presented by Pluralsight. Tech and creative training to advance your career. Start learning with Pluralsight. Fair, Smart, Young, Rozier, and Mickey will start tonight for Boston. Chris Johnson, Grant Jarrett, Jack Cooley, Rodney Hood, a late addition as a starter. He'll be in the backcourt with Dante Exum. Hood sustained a shoulder strain in practice on Saturday. Did not see action yesterday, Ron, at practice. But Hood, they hope, will be the three-point shooter in the future for the Jazz. Will start tonight.
Yeah, well, I really liked the way he played the second half of the season once he became healthy. I think he's one of those guys that plays very much under control. His feet seem to be underneath him all the time, and great mid-range jump shooter, gets into the paint very easily. Very impressive the way he finished the season.
So Fair will jump against Jarrett. Utah finished 38-44 last year. Boston 40-42. And game 2 of the Utah Jazz Summer League. Let's tip it. Here we go. And the tip won by Utah. Here comes Dante. Big Jack Cooley played at Notre Dame. Hood played at Duke. Had some injury issues last year, Ron, with his feet. But he can shoot it. And his first shot, left-hand bucket down. Gordon Hayward, his head coach at Butler. Inside lob a little bit too high. Hood has it, and the Jazz turn the corner the other way. Under 3 to play. Hood with a nice first quick step. He's bumped and fouled in the...
Smart so far in this first quarter.
8 of the 18 for Boston. For Marcus Smart. Hood hits the deck. He'll shoot 2, and the foul's whistled on number 44. Hood with the ball front court. Nice move around Hunter. Jarrett back to Hood. Nice cut. Dante.
Beautiful. Nicely done.
Bang, bang. Hood to Exum. Run was Smart. Nice hands by Hood. And the run goes to 17-2 for Utah. Hood stops and goes, drives, hangs, and hits. Jazz nicely done tonight from the line, 13 of 15. Celtics 7 of 8 after 3 straight by Smart. Jarrett pumps up a 3. Boy, straight away, and the big fella has an interesting shot, Ron. Kind of starts around the numbers, and then he cocks and fires.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get up above his head, which means that you really can't take that shot in traffic. Probably get blocked, pretty easy. Young
shot short, nice outlet. And the finish with the left hand. On the floor with Chris Johnson. Jawan took that long jumper. Dante goes baseline. Here's Moden, wiggles, left hand, beautiful move.
This is amazing, the support out here.
You know, the Jazz used to have Summer League, Booner. I guess it was till 2008.
Yes.
And it started in 1990. Then it went away because of the Las Vegas Summer League. And I think it's pretty a quick guard. And he's a tough guy. Looks like he wants to make this club. Yeah. And there's going to be some tough decisions for what the Jazz do. And I'm sure they're still out scouring free agency. There may be more changes to come.
And the coaches are very impressed with what he's doing today.
He's got the ball against Rozier, brings it across midcourt. Under 5 minutes left for a Jazz Summer League win against Boston. They trail by 5, Utah after 1. And the Hood knocks down a deuce.
Not very athletic, but he works very, very hard.
Hood on a drive. He'll hang it up left hand. Got it. It's back out to Cock. He'll leave it for Johnson. Dante. There's that San Antonio motion offense you spoke of. You spread the floor. You find somebody open in the corner, and Hood.
Dante.
Big rebound, Hood. Skies high, puts it up left hand. I'll tell you, this guy has a great. Hood. Boston puts 3 players on him. There's that lefty line drive, soft touch. That was on a roll.